Hey everybody, this is Arturo and this is a new video where I redesigned Batman. I showed you a couple of the sketches so you could see what I was going for, but I finally decided to work on something more of a period piece. So I was influenced by these reference images that I found of masquerades, masquerades, and I figured, well, let's do a Gothic Batman, and that's what I googled, Gothic art or Gothic masks or Gothic fashion at first, and then one of those images came up of a guy wearing this mask and his cloak, and obviously very like a Assassin's Creed type thing, but very Renaissance thing. And I was like, well, yeah, it inspired me a lot, so I took that approach, and I'm very happy with how it came out. I'm very happy with how the sketch came out. I mean, that's the basic idea of the redesign. I wanted to reimagine Batman in a different situation, not just come up with an alternative for the whole ninja or special forces armor and stuff, but I wanted to do something different. Like I said, I mean, it's a Gothic thing. It's very inspired by Phantom of the Opera. That's why he has, it's noir. That's why he has the cloak, and I just thought it fit, and I added the facial hair because I don't know, it seemed fitting to the times. The cloak, I gave it the same ribbing or bat-like feature that the traditional character has. It was going to be this one took longer than the Superman redesign just because of all the intricate detail and elements that his costume had. But it was still fun. I mean, nonetheless, I don't want you to be watching a video for more than 10 minutes. I mean, keep them short and sweet. But I figured I'd do a redesign of Batman because I recently saw the Ultimate Edition of Batman v Superman, and it's pretty much the same thing. I didn't like Batman v Superman, and I figured, well, let's give this one a try. But I don't know. The same. You still have a lot of the same problems. Yes, some things are explained, but there are things that didn't need to be there in the first place. I mean, the whole Africa thing with Superman. That felt like a plot line that was going to be used for Man of Steel 2 or something. I mean, it didn't feel like it fit in a Batman v Superman, because I mean, Batman hates or is angry at Superman for that specific reason of his fight with Zod, not because he was killing people or saving people in Africa or whatever. It just, I don't know, didn't make sense to me. I mean, if you like it, that's fine, but it's not floating my boat. And I recently heard of the things they're doing for Justice League, and I don't know. It feels they made a decision for Batman v Superman because their character is in the real world, right? This is how people would react if Superman was real, and that's just silly from the offset because this guy can't be real. Okay, so And they had the opportunity to go with something like ultra fantastic. I mean, they can make. I figure they just have to make like the Batman animated series or even the Superman animated series in real life, you know, and reimagine that, because they don't have to justify themselves or have interviews with Neil deGrasse Tyson or Charlie Rose or any of these people to make it legit. You know, it's I think it's silly, but you know, but like some people like it, and that's fine. But if you ask me as a Batman fan, yeah, it's fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, I just wish that somebody, I don't know if Ben Affleck's gonna do it or whoever does the next Batman thing, if they actually give him the wide eyes all the time, you know, like Deadpool, you know, I think that would look great, you know, because if Deadpool can get away with it, why can't they do it for Batman? For Batman, they always have to give him the raccoon eyes, but then in the next shot he has to take his mask off and the makeup's gone. It's just a silly workaround. I mean, they could just give him the wide eyes all the time, have him glow when he's in the dark, and not too much like when he's wearing the armored suit, but you know, just enough so that you can distinguish him, or he opens them in the dark, and just give him an eerie quality and a comic booky quality, you know, push the whole comic book and fantasy element as far as you can, you know. Showed you some of the design process for the Bat logo. Could have been better, you know, but I mean, I like it. I like how it turned out, but it definitely could be better. Like I said, I'm not a graphic designer by profession. I mean, I dabble in it here and there, but I mean, just like I've said before, I try things out in a spirit of play, you know. I mean, I just figure, that looks like fun. I think I could do that, and I just take a shot at it, and it works sometimes. A lot of times it doesn't, but you know, I just like to give it a try, you know. And I was gonna go with the same type of shading that I used for the Superman piece, but I figured, you know, solid, more cel-shaded shadows would work better for this guy. The whole piece took a little over an hour and a half to finish. At least that's what the video says. You know, all the video screen recordings full time are like an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, like I said, with the movies, just I didn't see anything that, because I figured, well, I mean, because I didn't really like Man of Steel the first time I saw it, but after watching it on repeated occasions, I mean, one thing I liked from when I saw it in the cinema was that it's the best Superman action I've seen on film ever. You know, the whole fighting, the flight. Everything was really awesome, so I gave it an opportunity. And when I bought the DVD, they basically gave you a copy of Dark Knight Rises for free, basically. I mean, it was, I figured, well, I'll get 2 movies for 1. Anyways, this video is almost done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys think about these redesigned pieces. This is the final image. I hope you like it. Stay tuned for more redesigns. Let me know which character you want to see me redesign. Okay? Bye-bye.